I'm Nick Colt. I'm the senior video producer here at Autoproyecto, and today we're going to give you guys a bit of an inside look into what it takes to create an automotive production here at Autoproyecto. Now before we jump into the entire behind the scenes, we got to start with the most important part of production. So once I receive the script and information on the type of vehicle that we're going to be creating a production on, it's my job now to bring all of this to life. Now with 10 years of producing automotive productions, we've traveled a lot. Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo, Monaco, all over the place. Throughout these escapades, I've kept an encyclopedia of roads and sites ideal for filming cars. So the next step is combining our knowledge with the needs of the client. Let's take a look at the Toyota RAV4 Woodland video so I can give you a little more insight on what I'm talking about. After discussions with the client, the Woodland's trim level needed to be filmed in a woodsy setting that could showcase the RAV4 Woodlands as a family-friendly adventurous vehicle with some light off-roading features as well. So Big Bear is an ideal location for this shoot because it has dense forest, lake life, tons of off-roading trails, all within 10 to 15 minutes of each other. Now that part is very important because from the time that the trailer drops off the vehicle till when it picks it up, we only have about 36 hours to create this entire production. So the two largest obstacles that we face during these quick turnaround shoots are time and lighting. But we have a few simple techniques that give us an advantage. First, we bookend our days with stand-ups and static shots. Essentially what we're doing is we're using the sun as our key light throughout the shoot, and we're using diffusion, negative fill, floppies, and whatever tricks we come up with along the way to give ourselves a polished, balanced image. So how do we manage our time? Well, it really helps to have a team of professionals who can work independently as well as they can work together. So while David and I are either detailing the car, filming the vehicle statically, or conducting stand-ups with Jaime, the rest of the team, they're prepping for the car-to-car footage. So what they're doing is they're building out the rig, they're prepping the camera settings, they're getting everything ready to go so that once David and I are finished, boom, we can move on to the next setup. And again, this is where pre-production planning is so important because the roads that we shoot on, they need to be low traffic, they need to have multiple or wide lanes that allow us to shoot on these 45-degree angles or more of these profile looks. And they have to have a nice landscape, whether it's coastal, mountains, trails, whatever it may be. Now, hardest of all, they also need to be close in proximity to each other. So in order to save even more time, we will batch production. Now, what do I mean by that? What we're doing is we're shooting separate vehicles together, as we did in the second part of this Toyota shoot. By batching these productions, what we were able to do was retain quality, but also get extensive footage of both these vehicles within a one-day time frame. Now, the client originally, they wanted the GR trim level filmed in Malibu, they wanted the limited filmed in Santa Barbara. Now, Malibu and Santa Barbara are about 80 miles away, and with traffic, this could easily waste half a day. But they're both kind of these American Riviera travel type destinations. So what we did is we compromised and we chose Montecito as our home base. Now what we were able to do here is we were able to use the home base location to cheat two locations when we did our static shots and when we did our stand-ups. Now when it got back to the fun stuff and we went to get the car-to-car and driving coverage, those coastal locations in Santa Barbara and the north end of Ventura County that looked like Malibu, but kept our filming radius to under 25 miles. What this did is allowed us to get 2 to 3 different areas per car to get driving coverage. So GR is a great example. On one road, we were able to get these beautiful coastal shots and homes right along the ocean that look just like Malibu. Now when you come northbound on that very same road, you can't see the coast, but you do get these beautiful rustic mountains in the background, which also keeps within that Malibu aesthetic. We're living in an era with more content than ever. In fact, we're surrounded by it anywhere we go 24/7. Now, accessibility can be great, but with that endless scrolling, ever-changing algorithms, how do you stand out in today's market? Well, I'll tell you how. Quality. So I really hope this behind-the-scenes footage was able to provide you a bit more insight into just what it takes to create these high quality, engaging videos that keep our audience coming back to Autoproyecto. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you at the next one.